Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and I'm going to use two gorgeous decks today that complement each other very well from two of our soul sisters. I'm going to bring in the beautiful Divine Masculine Opens Up by Sandra, and I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Unmasked deck by Janvi. This is a great deck too. Both of these have channels on YouTube. You can check out Sandra's channel, World Illuminator 11, and Janvi's channel is Divinify Me. That's Divinify and me with two E's. So I just want to get that across. I'll actually write that down as well in the description box so you can check them out as well. So let's see what the masculine wants to say today. Now, this is absolutely jumping out the deck. Absolutely beautiful. So messages flying out there. What do the masculines want to say to you today? What do the masculines want to say to you today, Divine Feminines? What do the masculines want to say? And don't forget, right now I'm doing a giveaway. I announced that on Thursday. If you would like to win a personal reading with me, make sure you go to that previous video and you can comment there. That's been gifted by one of our soul family. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com for all the information. So this is what the masculine wants to say today. They're giving me saliva in the mouth. Whenever I connect with saliva in the mouth, it's about a craving. It's about hunger. It's about desire. They're really giving me that quite strong. So think about when, not remember when, but think about when. Actually, yeah, they're saying remember when you first met. They are thinking about when you first met and they are hungering for the love. Remember the feeling of when you first met and the way it lingers. They are showing you tonight that they love you and they crave you. Think about when you are hungry and you're salivating, your mouth's watering because you're so hungry and you can't wait to eat food to satisfy that hunger. The masculine can't wait to be with you because it will satisfy his hunger. I love you so much, I just can't keep denying it. He's craving you, Divine Feminine. He's hungry for you today. He's thirsty for you. I'm working on forgiving myself for all the pain I have hurt that I've caused you. How could I do that to you? And they're giving me a block in the throat. So there's definitely things they want to express and apologise for. Things they want to make up for the pain of the past. The hurt they've caused you. How could I do that to you when I am yours, always and forever? And I love that, Sandra chose a dog for this deck because dogs are about loyalty. And look how the dog is kind of looking there. The way he's kind of looking at his owner there as if to say, I'm waiting for your commands. And I feel that this is what your masculine is saying to you. Your wish is my command. I want to serve you. I want to give to you. I want to be everything to you in our union. So he may be struggling today because he can't keep denying it, but he's struggling because he wants you and he's craving you and he wants to be with you by your side, but there may be something in the way and he needs to forgive himself for whatever that may be. That could be the fact that he's married to someone else, the fact that he's stuck in fear or he's removing himself from that fear. I'm working on releasing these things and forgiving myself for all the things I've done that have hurt you and caused you pain. I am yours always and forever. And I get burnt by my own harsh words. Look at this. Wow. And that's what he's saying to you. I get burnt by my own words. So he's saying I've used harsh words. I've hurt you. I know I have. I know I've said things I don't mean or in a way that may have really burnt you. But I get burnt too. So your masculine is making you aware that when they do things to you or say things to you that cause you pain or harm, it hurts them too. And remember, hurt people hurt people. So if your masculine is lashing out at you, it's not a reflection of you at all. It's what's going on in them. They may be lashing out at you because of their own frustration, because you're their mirror. So you make them see the things that they need to change. You make them see the things about themselves they need to alter and adjust. And they can get triggered by that. And when we get triggered, we can react. And when we react, we can lash out and say things we don't really mean or in a way that comes across as harsh. And then we regret it. And that's what he's saying. I regret the things I've said and done. I regret the way I've hurt you. I've got burnt by my own harsh words. And the mouth is powerful. The tongue has power. The tongue has power to harm or heal. And what we have to remember is what we give out, we get back. So if the masculine is saying nasty things to you, divine feminine, or talking about negative things, that's going to impact their life too. It's not going to impact your life if you don't let it affect your life, because you're in control. Everything that's coming at you is it's a neutral thing. It's whether you perceive it to be good or bad that makes it that way. So you don't have to get burnt by their words. If your masculine is saying something or doing something, you can choose to see it in a higher way and say, I'm not going to let that affect me because I know that's not the truth. I know that he's in denial, or he's in pain, or he's dealing with his own stuff. I'm not going to let his pain affect me and cause me pain. So you have a choice. But your masculine is saying to you, I get hurt by the things I do. When I'm lashing out at you, reacting to you, it's because you are showing me what I need to change. And I'm actually lashing out at you because I'm feeling bad myself. I'm feeling frustrated, angry, like a failure, like a fool. Why have I done this? How could I do this to you? You're my everything. I'm so sorry, divine feminine. And he's saying, I know I can't expect you to function my way. I still try. So what your masculine is saying to you there is, I'm trying. I am trying my best. But we do things differently. And what I really get from this is, this is about the feminine realizing that the masculine won't do things the divine feminine's way, and the divine feminine doesn't do things the masculine's way. That's why you are learning from each other. You look at your twin, you think, if it was me, I'd do this. Do this, it's so easy if you do it that way. But the masculines can't do it that way because they have to do it their way. And they are also teaching you to release expectation, to be at peace with things, to trust them to do it their way, for their reasons, for their growth. And that will guide them forward to you at the right time. So you may not understand why they do things the way they do, why they function that way, why they act that way. But just understand whatever they are doing, they are trying, they still try. They're giving me fear. They're trying the best to be the person they want to be. Not just for you, but for themselves, for their mission and purpose, to be the person that they came down to earth to be. So he's saying to you, we do things our own way. That's what I'm feeling from this message. So you grab the bit from this message that resonates with you. But I'm feeling the message for the feminine from this is to release expectation. To not expect them to do things your way. And to understand whatever they are doing, whatever way they are doing it, they are still trying. And they do get hurt and burnt by the things they do. And the truth is that you are always and forever. And that's why forgiveness is so important, because we have to forgive to feel free. And the masculine is working on forgiving himself for all the pain and hurt that he's caused you. How can I do that to you? I get burnt too. Isn't that silly? The truth is I love you so much, I just can't keep denying it. And I feel this intense craving and hunger and desire to not only be with you, divine feminine, but to tell you they are sorry and to show you exactly how they feel. So the journey is moving forward today the right way, even if you don't think it is. If you don't understand why they function that way, why they're behaving that way, try and see it in a higher way. And remember the message from earlier today, kindness counts. Kindness changes everything. So be kind and loving. Doesn't mean you are a walkover or you get trampled on. You know your own truth, and you know if you have to pull your energy away to set your own boundaries. But you also know that this love is real and that your heart is open. And it's much better to have an open heart than have one that's shut down, because when we shut our heart down, we open ourselves up to pain in the body and resentment and everything else. So just know that your masculine loves you today, and he knows he can't keep denying it because he's hungering for you. It's affecting his saliva. It's affecting his eyes. It's affecting everything in his body because he wants you so bad. And this is also about the chemistry and the attraction and the way the passion is strong. So you may also be experiencing vivid dreams today. You may be feeling the heat in the body as the Kundalini rises and pulls you together like magnets. And you may even see magnets today as a symbol of the reunion and the incoming love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.